And yeah, I find to get a job like cleaner and also the first job in the cafe, like Chinese cafe.
Yeah.
But it's already good for me at that time.
Interacting with customers who speak English.
No, actually, I just go in the kitchen, watching. I'm the winner of watcher.
Has he been here?
No.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, you have to go.
How old is Sam now, roughly?
I think he around 50.
Oh, he's still young.
Yeah, he's not very old, but he still...
Sam, I don't know if you're going to be watching this, but if you are, or if anyone knows Sam who owns Dosim, whereabouts in Australia?
Sydney.
In Sydney, okay.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of Australian audience, big. Mm-hmm. Any of you guys out in Australia, if you know Dose Espresso in Sydney, give Sam a shout and tell him to come over. He's got to come and visit and have a look at this place. It'll be great. And we'd love to meet you and have a chat with you as well. It'll be good. In this video, Pook and I will introduce you to one of the best coffee shops, and I don't say that lightly, it's one of the best coffee shops and restaurants in Udon, Thani. We'll introduce you to the lady who built this business from nothing, and her story is nothing short of amazing. But before that, Pook had to renew her Thai passport. She's had her British passport renewed just recently, and we went through that and told you how to go about it. But she also had to renew her Thai passport. That was nice and easy and very inexpensive. And so if you've got a Thai partner, you can let them know, let them have a look at this video, and it will give them all the details that they need to simply renew their Thai passport. Good morning.
Good morning everyone สวัสดีตอนเช้าค่ะ
It's 20 past 10. Pook and I have come over to Central Plaza and ready for the place to open. And reason being is Pook needs to renew her passport.
Yep.
Now, you don't have to go to any major government office anymore. It used to be that the passport office was down near the Tessaban, wasn't it? Down near the city shrine.
Udon Thani Hall. That's where they used to serve it people. Yeah.
But they've changed it now. You can go down to your local shopping mall and get another passport. Well, Central Plaza, they're doing it here in Udon Thani.
Yeah.
And you think that they might have done that up and down the country? Maybe Central Plazas are where you can get a Thai national passport?
Yeah. I think Central Plaza, they work with Thai government. So a lot of brands in Thailand, they have a service for passport, Thai passport.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, no good for us though, us Westerners, us Farang. We still have to go to our
embassy.
Embassy, that's right. And for us here in Udon Thani, closest is Bangkok.
Yes, I think so.
Do you know if there are any...
Or maybe Chiang Mai they do, I'm not too sure.
Pretty much the same though, isn't it, the distance? Okay. We'll have to have a look into that, but when my passport's up for renewal, I'll be going down to Bangkok. A good friend of mine, he's a French national, he's had to go, in fact he's gone down to Bangkok today, hasn't he? He's getting his passport renewed down there. But yeah, Thai nationals, tell your partners if they're looking to renew their passport, try Central Plaza, because it definitely works here in Udon Thani.
Yeah.
So we'll go in there, I'll show you where the office is, and we'll see how we get on. They might say, nah, you got to go to Bangkok for that.
And you have to book online, but you can walk in, but it's going to be like, you have to wait for a long time.
You book a time slot?
Yeah, you
online.
Book for your queuing first.
Okay.
So, yeah, book online.
What time's your queuing?
11 something, but I need to do something first, so that's why we're here early.
Okay, we'll come down here early and see if we can get in early. It happens sometimes. If they're not busy, they're not going to make you sit around for half an hour.
In Central Plaza, it's good thing is because a lot of Thai people, they work like from Monday to maybe Saturday, Friday, something like that. But I'm sure they do weekend, Friday,
Yeah.
It's good for people, they work like Monday to Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll let you know how we get on. Oh, while I think about it, look at the car park. Great thing about getting here nice and early is you won't have a problem parking your scooter. Come out here 30 minutes later. And
You
this
can't
place
find where
is
you're parking.
rare. You've got to remember where you left your scooter, otherwise you'll be searching for ages. Okay, we'll get back to you and let you know how we get on. We're on the 3rd floor, and this is the passport office in front of us. You ready, Pookie?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that took about 10 minutes from the moment you went in.
Well, but the progress takes about 2 minutes for me, actually. You know, yeah, because my one is renewal because all information in that system already. But I just, you know, do the fingerprints and sign again and just check my information is correct. So and then come out to pay. That's 2 minutes for me.
It's good, but let me. I've got to tell you this, there's one funny thing. There's always something funny whenever Pook does something. So as you walk in the door there's a lady standing there, and she's standing beside like one of those height things, the measure thing, where they drop it down on your head and it gives you the actual measurement. And I said to Pook, oh, you got to go and have your measurement done. She said, no, I'll tick the box where I didn't want it done. They're going to take the measurement from my old passport.
Well, they will ask you want to measure again or you want to use all the information from your passport.
She's scared that as she's getting older, she's going to start shrinking like a little old lady.
No, but first start, I have to be honest, but they do less when I first had my passport.
That's shocking. They showed you were shorter than you really were.
I try to make it like
Should have bought your heels here, your stilettos.
they will take you up anyway. Okay, for the fee, you can apply for 5 year or 10 year. 5 year will cost 1,000 baht, and here you can't collect it. But they will send you by post, which is cost 40 baht.
Okay.
So 5 year, 1,000 baht. But I do 10 year. 10 years, 1,500 baht.
It's not bad, is it?
But you can do fast track, okay? But 5 year, maybe 3,000, something like that. But you have to collect in Jang Watana, Bangkok. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, you can do fast
You can't
track.
collect it here?
No.
Okay, so if there's an emergency, you need to travel fast and your passport's out of date. This is for Thai nationals, remember? You can apply here, do the fast track, pay extra money,
Yeah.
and then down to Bangkok to pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't need anything much, just ID cards, own passport. That's
And
it.
it's just once we were called in, it was just a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Excellent, really
Very
good.
fast, very good service.
Well.
Don't forget 3rd floor.
3rd floor, yeah.
Yeah. Next to.
Can't see any major landmarks here, but people will find it anyway.
Next to เมืองไทย Insurance เมืองไทยประกันชีวิต
I spotted there's a guitar shop over there. That's my landmark, the guitar shop. Let's go,
Okay.
yeah? Oh, I've got to go above this because I recognise this one. It's like we're just trying to work out a way of cutting the music out, but we'll just have to talk loud and fast. Don't leave any gaps.
Okay.
Your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. You know what it's like, we'll get a copyright strike, so we've got to be careful.
You got to make, try to cover the music.
And this is a tune that I recognise, so yeah, I'm sure that YouTube will. Let's do our best to cover it up. So we've come down to Dose Factory today. Friend of mine, Chris, he said you should go down and speak to Nim, the lady who owns that place. It's a really fascinating story, interesting lady. We're going to get the background behind Nim and her business acumen, how she set this up, Dose Factory. She's also got another one, Dose Express. And we've done a video there, but what I'll do, I'll add a little bit of video to the end of this to show the other place that she's got as well. But no, really looking forward to sitting down and speaking to her. This place is beautiful, Dose Factory. We came here long time ago with Alex, didn't we? Alexander Capisoda and his wife and children.
Their drinks and food is gorgeous.
Really good, okay. So yeah, we're going to sit down. Nim's not here at the moment, but we're just going to grab a coffee and then we'll sit and have a chat with her.
Okay.
okay?
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Excited.
It's a Friday morning. Pook and I have come down here to Dose Factory, as I've mentioned, and we're speaking to Nim, the owner. How are you? Okay?
I'm good. Nice
Good,
to meet you.
good. Nice to meet you too. So, as a friend of mine, Chris, you know my friend Chris?
Yes.
Who owns the health business, the health
Yes.
stuff. And he said, oh, you should really speak to Nim. She's got an interesting story. First of all, you were born in Udon, Thani? Or
Yes,
not?
yes,
Yes?
that's right. I
Okay.
was born in Udon, Thani, but actually in the suburb, like far from the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
Country girl.
Yeah, country girl.
Yeah, sure.
We for Thai people we call เด็กบ้านนอก
I know. So from there, you were educated in Udon Thani,
Yes,
and then Chris told me that you moved away for a while. You moved to another country?
yes. I want. Actually, when I was young, I'm very bad in English.
Oh, okay.
So when I graduate in Thailand and work in a company for 3 years, and then I decided I have to fix my English.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just as a matter of interest, what industry were you in? Which business were you working for?
Before I work in the factory,
Oh,
like
okay.
actually CPF.
CPF, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
about food company. So I work in the.
So it was linked with the food industry?
Yes, yes,
Oh, okay,
that's
I
right.
understand. So then from there, you thought you need to improve your English.
Yes,
So where did you go?
that's
What did you
it.
do?
Just only one goal. So I moved to Australia.
Wow.
Yeah.
So did you move on your own?
Yes, I worked 3 years and collect my money, and
Yeah.
then I decided I just have to go.
Really?
3 years, wow.
Now that on its own is quite difficult, isn't it? Did you have a sponsor over there, or did you have family or anything like that?
No, not at
No.
all. Yeah, but it's
I'm
just
amazed.
like no, this. I think my life I have to do something to fix it.
And so you just went for it?
Yeah, I just decided. I don't know what the future like in Australia, how it's gonna be and how I gonna do what I
Yeah.
have to know. I don't know anything.
You just went blind and
Yeah.
found your way?
Yes, that's right.
Just go for it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's the best way.
Yeah.
No
just-
preconceptions, no ideas, just get there and think, right, what's available?
Yes.
So when you got to Australia, what did you do? What was the first thing you did when you got to Australia?
Actually, I got only one friend. Yeah, so I just go there and try to study English and try to get a job. To
Yeah.
living is everything is so expensive for me
Yeah, of
at
course,
that
yeah,
time, and
yeah.
then I feel like wow, this is the world.
The outside
You
world.
know? Yeah, I just seem like a frog in the something, and then I just feel like wow, I see the world. What I see the people, black people, white
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
and then I what like feel
Shocking
wow.
culture.
Yeah, something like that. But
Very different,
but
yeah.
it actually is good. Good for me to see, good for me to learn, and
Yeah.
then I try to find a job, and then first job like Thai restaurant
Okay.
to do the dishes.
Yep.
But it not support my goal at all because we work with Thai people. So I decided no, not anymore with Thai restaurant. I have to do something.
Sure.
To prove English.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And I study English for 6 months in the school.
Yeah.
And yeah, I find to get a job like cleaner and also the first job in the cafe, like Chinese cafe.
Yeah.
But it's already good for me at that time. Yeah.
Interacting with customers who speak English.
No, actually, I just go in the kitchen, watching. I'm the winner of watcher. I'm just like, I have to do it very fast. Yeah, to get the job done,
Yeah.
and then but actually it's quite good at the moment because of the friend in the cafe is like Chinese,
Yeah.
Japanese, and Korean, and something like that. That's okay for me at that time, and then maybe that's the first thing I get to know about coffee at that time.
Okay, right.
Yeah, because in the cafe, even Chinese cafe, but it's not like specialty coffee. But
No.
but I start to drink coffee there because they give one coffee a day.
Oh, very generous.
Yeah. So I start to have a first coffee there is mocha.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And you thought this is good.
Yeah, it's coffee with chocolate.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then I just start to taste it and learn about coffee. Actually, I work very hard, and then I keep my eye on the barista there. Is so smart, so good money.
Want to be like that?
Yeah, and it's just like my wow. One day I should be there. Yes, and then I take time, work in the kitchen. I have to be the best disher, and then
That's really important, you know. It says a
Yeah.
lot about you. Whatever you do, whether it's with this wonderful business you've got, or if it's cleaning, washing dishes, you want to be the best at doing what you do.
Yeah.
And that really does give you it gives you a good impetus on life. It gives you a good focus to move forward and improve yourself as well. So important, it really
Yes.
is. I'm impressed.
that's I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it just be like that. Don't need to try. Don't need to make it something. I don't need to do, but it's just in myself. So when I get into do something, I just wanted to know it. I just want to try it. I
Yeah,
just
sure.
want to understand it. Yeah.
So did they give you a job as a barista? Did you train as a barista there or not?
No, actually, it's so difficult for me to get to a barista position because at that time I'm very bad English. So I have to practice, and another job of mine, I work as a cleaner. Like I get to work around 5 p.m. And then after that, it's no people on the floor. I take care of 3 or 4 floor, and then it's nobody in the floor. I put on my headphone, yes, and I try to listen to conversation, and then I try to speak, use my mouth because
Speaking to yourself.
it's so difficult to move my mouth and my tongue to speak English right. Even my head is thinking, but my mouth is
People
cannot
see that, they
speak.
probably think you mad.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
say it's the first sign of madness when someone speaks to themselves.
Yeah, that's
No,
right.
that's great. So you were really powering forward and working towards improving your English.
Yes.
So
that's
then
right.
you were working in the cafe washing dishes
Yes.
in the day, working as a cleaner in the evening,
Yes, that's
a little
right.
bit of time to sleep, and you were
Yeah.
and you were trying to work on your English. So after that, what was the next step after that? Once your English started to improve and
After I work in the cafe, so I have a chance to speak with friends, with peer in the work, so my English get improved.
Fantastic.
And I practice, so it get better. And then from the disher, I start to cooking, make a sandwich, do some pasta,
Yeah.
and then it's getting better for me. So after that, the chef is gone, so I move on to
Oh, he gone and then you take over.
and then I get his job and something like that. So at the moment I work and take care of kitchen. But it's not like really good kitchen, but it's like cafe, small one.
Yeah,
so
I
I
understand.
control the breakfast, sandwich, and some of the little pasta.
pasta dishes, yeah.
And then at that time, I work at that position, and then I just feel like I have to move on to do something that I want to be. So I decided to ask my owner to change my position to barista, but it's so difficult for him as well. So it can't be. So I just decided to resign.
Oh, okay, you
Yeah.
gave up, yeah?
Yeah, I just have to resign to change the job from kitchen to barista.
To move up to the next level, yeah.
Yes,
that's right.
that's right.
Okay.
After that, I find a job as a barista. It's so difficult.
Sure.
It's difficult because of my English not so strong, and my cell is so small,
Yeah.
and also it's Asian face.
Yeah.
It's not really to be trust
Really?
from customer.
Tell me something. Did you
Yes.
suffer any kind of racism when you were there or not?
Not actually like that, but I think barista is people gonna wait for coffee and stand look at you. So it have to be like so very good looking, and they might be expect professional barista. So
But this is a misconception, you see.
Yeah, that's
It does-
right.
You see, when I first started in business, I've been in business since I was 17 years old. When I first started, my first business advisor said to me, one of the biggest lessons you'll ever learn to get on in business is to treat everyone the same. And he said to me, whether it's a prince or a pauper,
yeah,
treat them the same. And I did. If ever I went into a big building where I was going to, because I owned an IT company, I was going to meet the boss, the CEO, at the top of the building. But as I walked into the building, the man who opened the door for me, I would treat him with the same respect as I did the man at the top. The lady cleaning the floor, I would speak with her with the same respect as I did the man at the top. And honestly, it really, really makes a difference. So people judging you because you're not Australian and your English might not be so good, that's irrelevant to whether you can produce a good cup of coffee, isn't it? You know,
yeah, it should be like that. But actually, at that time, I don't care. I don't care because I don't care what they think. But I know it's difficult. It's hard for me because I have to try. So that's why I just have to try. I go to course to learn about coffee, and then I try to go interview. At that time, before I get the barista position, I get interview around 20 or 30 shop. When we go interview, we just get into the shop and go to bar, and then we just have to make coffee.
Show them.
It have to do it.
Anyone can talk good, but actually doing it is a different thing. Sure.
That is my so good experience until now. I just remember it because at that time 20 shop is so different. Thai is not so good until it's good. And then I go into the bar. It's make me understand and learn what the good, what the bad in the coffee shop. How this shop set up like this and this set up like this.
A good learning experience for you. You can pick the best of everything.
Yes.
And keep that in your mind, ready for when you're going to make the big move.
Yes.
Excellent.
Like I got, I like that design.
Try that bit. Try that bit.
Yeah.
That's
and
right.
combine it together, and you end up with a really good product.
Yes.
So, how long were you in Australia for with these different jobs, training to be a barista and everything else? How long were you there?
Totally, I stay in Australia 5 years.
Oh.
But I start to work as a barista maybe around the second year.
So you had about 3 years working and training.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 years, you're working as a barista.
Yeah.
Suddenly, what went through your mind to come back to Thailand? Why? Why did you decide to come back?
Yes. After I get a job as a barista, first job, I got the best job I could ever find. Yeah. With a coffee machine like Ferrari of a car.
The best machine.
The best machine, and so busy. And then I got there, and then I start to work as a trainee barista. And then I go up, and then I be a head barista.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
From here to there.
Wow,
well done.
And after that, the boss, he opened the shop. So I have to go set up with him and another people as well to the shop. And then I keep going like that around 3 or 4 shops. And after that, he decided to sell the shop. I work there to Chinese people. And that point, I work over there for a while, and then I decide to resign because I want to get into the coffee. I want to know deep about coffee. I want to make a better coffee, something like that. So I resign and find another job, and then I find those espresso. the name of the shop, the name of the shop here, and actually I work in
Where
those.
did the name come from? Was it a coffee shop in Australia called
Yes,
Dos?
that's right.
Oh, I see.
And the owner, his name is Sam.
Okay.
He have the roaster, big roaster
Yeah.
named Gabriel Coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and he have the cafe named Dos Espresso.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
Yes, I find that shop, and that is wow. It's so good. Good, like it's shop that have a reward top in the Sydney, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So it feel like, oh, I have to go.
You've reached the peak.
Yes.
You've reached the top now. Yeah.
Yes, I have to go to work in this shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I go interview,
Uh-huh.
and then I got a job. Yeah.
So-
and again I work there as a trainee barista.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start again.
Yeah.
And then I grow up, and then I be like head barista.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and after that, I interest about coffees. I go to roaster. I just ask him, I have a day off. I just want to learn. Can I go to work for free? Something like that at the roaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that time, I just go to roaster on my day off to
Yeah.
work, to learn, to do something.
And I've seen that roasting done as well. A lot of it is the experience of the person who's doing the roasting.
Yeah.
Where the beans are stirred and they've got the heat, and they take a sample and smell it to make sure it's just right, not burnt, not underdone. It's a very, very special skill, isn't it?
Yes, that's
So
right.
you did all of that in your own time. You didn't get paid for that. You just
No,
did it
yeah.
for nothing to learn. That's
Yes.
amazing. That's great.
Yes,
Really
yeah.
good. So, at what point did you finish in Australia? What was it that made you think, that's it, I'm going to go back to Thailand and set up on my own? Is that
Yeah.
how it worked?
Yeah, it's the biggest turning point of life as well, because at that time, me and Sam, we work very good, and we like brother, sister at the moment, and he loves me, and I feel comfortable with him.
Yeah.
But actually, my visa over there is just like gonna be running out, so I just have to decide what I'm gonna do next.
Sure.
So he offered me to apply for the PR over there, but I have to work and stay with him like 3 or 4 years. I can't remember the condition, but at the feeling inside of me, I just feel like, I want to go home. I just want to feel like I have the family here. And
Same
then,
with Pook, yeah.
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 And I think I want to bring the good coffee, what I make, I learn, I try my time so hard to work there to understand everything, and then I want to bring it back to my hometown, and I want my mom to have it,
Yeah,
something
sure,
like
yeah,
that.
sure, yeah.
And that time, I would talk to myself, and I ask the God, and actually what I was born to be, and my life, what I gonna do, what I gonna be for the future.
So did you wake up one morning and the answer was there?
It's kind of something like that.
Really?
It's just like I talk to myself, and then I found it. Oh no, it's no one gonna tell you. You just have to decide. You
Yeah.
just have to select one you're gonna go for, and then I decide. I tell myself, okay, you just have to love coffee. You just stick with coffee and go and do it. Yeah, and that is like something like close another door, is open another door. And I have time around 6 or 7 months, and then I decide not to go travel or anything. I just go to coffee festival.
Focus on business. Yeah.
I just go for coffee shop in Melbourne, coffee shop in Sydney.
Wow.
I have to go to every cafe I can at that time. Yeah.
That's incredible.
And after like I decided, I just go to ask Sam. Oh, Sam, I decided, I think I wanna go home. I wanna have cafe. I wanna make good coffee like you teach me. To my mom, to my people. And then I asked him like that, and then I try to think about my coffee shop name, and then I asked him and everything. He said, yeah, I think it's good, but if you don't mind, you just use Dot Espresso over there. You see,
He invited you to use it.
Yes,
Now,
yes.
that's very unusual. Usually, a
Yes.
company owner are very like they
Yeah.
want to keep it to themselves.
Yes.
But it says a lot about Sam, the fact that he said to you, "Go on, you go and use the
Yeah.
name Dose."
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes,
He must
that-
be a very nice man.
Yes, that's right. That he just like my inspiration as well.
it's
That
nice. You meet someone like that.
He's good, and then when I come back, I just wanna be like him.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I just wanna give more people just get the inspiration
Sure.
to them. Yeah, something like that.
One thing I'm wondering, okay, you've been very successful here. We'll get onto that in a minute. Has Sam visited your shops here in Thailand, or hasn't he been able to? Has he been here?
No.
Oh, what a shame!
Yeah.
How old is Sam now, roughly?
I think he around 50.
Oh, he's still young.
Yeah, he's not very old, but he still.
Sam, I don't know if you're going to be watching this, but if you are, or if anyone knows Sam who owns Dose in, whereabouts in Australia?
Sydney.
In Sydney, okay.
Yeah.
There's we've got a lot of Australian audience, big.
Mm-hmm.
Any of you guys out in Australia, if you know Dose Espresso in Sydney, give Sam a shout and tell him to come over. He's got to come and visit and have a look at this place. It'll be great, and we'd love to meet you and have a chat with you as well. It'd be good.
Yeah.
So when you came back here, you had it in your mind, you were ready, you wanted to start up your own place. Was this your first place you opened?
No, it is too big to start. Yeah, I start in the small one.
Yeah.
The first one I start is Dot Espresso. It's small one. It's like just
Is that the one we went to before?
yeah, in the morning
Oh,
for
okay.
breakfast.
Yeah.
It's very small and
I'll do a video clip of that. We've already done a video there before about the great breakfast they serve, but we'll put a little clip on here to show you the small place as well. So you started with that one shop,
yeah,
and then what? It grew and it became popular?
yeah. The first I
It wasn't that easy.
Yeah, it's not easy at
No,
all
of course
because
not.
around 8 years ago,
Yeah.
I come back and I don't know how to do business.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just a labor before,
Sure.
like 5, 6 years, 7 years. I'm just a labor.
Yeah.
I'm just an employee. I don't know how to do, and then it's very new business.
Yeah.
So I come back. I have no place
No.
to build my shop. So 1 month, I decide I drive around Udon Thani, every street, every road. I find 1 month, and then I can't find anything. So I go to Bangkok, and then I'll try in Bangkok 7 days, and then I give up. I feel so lonely.
Yeah.
It's so big world, but so many people around. So I don't know what to do. So I decide to come back home Udon Thani again.
Yeah.
And then I'll find the space as the Dot episode now. Yeah, it's new area,
Yeah.
new building, new. Yeah, so it's lucky. It's like how to say it's from the Thai government.
Okay.
So the price is half
Oh, they
down.
reduced the price to
Yeah.
get people in business, to start
Yes,
people. That's
yes,
fantastic.
Yes,
That's good.
that's so. Oh wow, maybe I can afford.
Yeah.
Yeah, but actually my mom is support as well. So
Nice, yeah.
I decide to rent the building, just only one
Yeah.
one box, and then start from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I start to design shop, and I have to go to Home Depot. I
Yeah.
have to find my how to do the build the wall,
Yeah,
how to
sure.
build the counter,
What a
how to
learning
do
curve.
everything.
Not just learning English, not just learning to be a barista, not coming back here and learning about business, but then a builder and everything else that goes with it. If you want to do it yourself from scratch, you have to.
Yes, yes.
I mean, this place is beautiful. I love the design of it, and those Express as well. There's the smaller shop. The first thing that hits you when you walk in there, it's like it's very different. It's wow, this looks really nice.
Design
it looks
too, isn't
classy.
it?
It looks top quality. It really does. So well done. You
Thank
did a good
you.
job.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
So you got it all together.
Yeah.
When did you open the first shop?
11th of January 2014.
Okay.
Yeah.
And gradually got people coming in and getting
Yeah.
known, and it built the
First
place.
we start, actually before we put the menu on, I try to call my old friend and try my coffee, and then I ask them, I wanna please taste my coffee. I wanna sell for 65 and 25. How you feel? What do you think? They said, you crazy.
But this is all part of business. Market research is very important, and
Yeah.
friends and family,
Yeah.
they're a good starting point.
Yeah, but actually I don't do the marketing. I don't understand the business. But actually when I first start my coffee shop, I order coffee from those Sydney and then import from Sydney to my shop to
okay,
sell
yeah.
the coffee. So it's a lot of cost.
Yeah. So okay, so you were bringing coffee in from Australia. It's costing you a lot with import duties and everything else.
Yes.
Then you decided to produce your own coffee from here.
Yes.
Where do you source your coffee from? Is it a lot of people use Vietnamese coffee? Thailand coffee is coming up now, I know.
Yes.
I'm a big coffee fan, by the way. I drink a lot of coffee.
Yes.
So where do you source your coffee from? The beans. Where do you get your beans from?
Hold on, it is gonna be like keep secret or not? Where where?
Oh, I don't mean the exact.
No, actually, yeah, it's so normal. Like we have to, yeah. Actually, when I come back, yeah, I start to sell coffee from Australia for a while, maybe around 5 or 6 months, and after that, I feel like I cannot control about the aging. It's difficult for bring coffee like already roasted
Yeah, sure,
to
yeah.
use, so it's difficult for aging. We want it fresh,
Yeah, of
like
course,
what
yeah.
we want, so we have to decide to roast coffee our own.
Yeah.
So we actually I normally actually I came back with another friend. Yeah, he is know somebody in Chiang Rai.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So his friend is have a coffee farm in Chiang Rai.
Ah,
Yes.
right.
And then he go to farm and then he talk, and then yeah, we got the coffee from Chiang Rai. We start coffee from Chiang Rai.
I love it. So it's all within Thailand
Yes.
as well. That's great. It
And
really
also her name is Miyo, and we still the first coffee farm and still our coffee farm.
Still your
right?
supplier.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
amazing. I like that. It's still got that small cottage industry feel.
Yeah.
And people, friends working together. It's an amazing way
Yeah.
to do business.
That's right.
One thing I've noticed, when you talk about coffee, it's in your blood, it's your passion. I can see
Yes.
that. Now,
Passion.
my father said to me many, many years ago, he said to me, because I was looking at different businesses, he said, just make sure of one thing, he says, when you decide to do what you're going to do, he said, find something that you love. If you find something you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
Yes.
You probably work really hard and long hours, but I've got a feeling that it's not really like work because you love it so much, yeah?
Yes.
I
Yes.
thought so. You just get that feeling, yeah.
Yeah, it's everything. It's just like everything is intricate to me.
Yeah.
So it's just about life. It's not about work, but it's about everything.
Yeah.
We learn everything when we spend our life too. Yeah, I don't think it's work or anything. I go travel, I still work.
Yeah.
I work, I still think about travel.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So from your first shop, then you built yourself up to be able to create this beautiful place you've got here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
When did you build this one?
I opened the first shop around 8 months.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you moved on to this.
Yeah, actually it's not like so easy. After 8 months, we sell some food, and then people come for food, come for coffee, and then people come like family. They come like 10 people,
Yeah.
12 people.
Yeah.
So I feel upset to myself. Oh, my shop too small.
Right.
We cannot take care of them. So yeah, I feel like angry that time.
Got to expand it.
Yeah.
Well, you certainly
Yeah,
done that.
and
This
then-
is a beautiful
yeah,
place.
and then-
what's happening out the front there? You've got builders at the moment.
Yeah, we
Expanding?
We
Wow.
build some.
An extension, another
Yeah.
place for people to sit and eat.
That's right.
Would
Yeah.
that be indoors or outdoors?
We try to do both at the
Okay.
same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can open up
Oh, okay.
for outdoor fueling,
Wonderful.
for coffee, and then we try to get some like something like seminar,
Uh-huh.
workshop, like small one, around 30 or 40 people. Yeah.
That's
So you can
amazing.
see, yeah, you can see.
Yeah,
very
no, it
successful.
really is a beautiful place. It really is. Just another question I've got for you, because your passion is coffee. Tell me, what's your favourite coffee and how do you take it? If someone says to you, choose what you want, wherever you are, what would you choose? What coffee would you choose?
Yeah, every day I drink espresso. It's pure coffee. That's how I have to go my shop,
Yeah.
both shop.
Yeah.
Every day I have to taste coffee for them. So every morning.
You test the coffee every day at both shops, yeah?
Yeah, both shop. Yeah, it's someday I'm not in Udon Thani. They feel like, oh no, but I'm not
You're
go
not-
there.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, every day I drink espresso about 2 cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
Wonderful.
morning. Yeah.
So you're really hands-on. You really are. It's not a case of building a business and sitting back and let everyone get on with it. You're in amongst it. You're working in amongst it as well.
Yes, it's all about people.
Yeah.
Yeah, in here we do like 3 things to be value. Like we try to do the better taste over here, try to select the good ingredient
Yes.
all the time, not feel like it's already good. It can't
Always
be like
look
that.
for improvement. That's
Yes,
right. Yeah.
that's right.
That's amazing.
And we try to be the better place.
Yeah, sure.
Like not just coffee shop, but we want to be inspiration place.
Yeah, sure,
We
yeah.
want to be in people life, people moment, people something like that.
You go into a place like this and it's not just about what you're eating and what you're drinking, it's
Yes.
the whole ambience, it's the whole feeling of the place. We came here many months ago.
Yes.
A friend of mine, his name's Alexander Capisoda, he's a professional footballer, and we came here with him. And he loves the place, doesn't
Yeah.
he? He
Wow,
really
thank
does
you
love it,
so
really.
much.
So he really loves it. And so, but I look around at people. I see a family come in just now. The little one went running over to the little thing you got over there for the children.
Yes.
It's a family place. It really is.
Yes.
So Nim, listen, we've taken up so much of your time, and I know you're very busy.
Yes.
I'll put links to everything to do with Dose Factory and Dose Express, the 2 shops, and any information you've got, any inquiries you've got. There'll be, like I say, there'll be links in the description and maps and everything else. Come and try this place. The food is great as well, by the way. We've had breakfast at Dose Express. Beautiful, beautiful breakfast.
Yeah.
It really was. Really top
And the
quality.
tea too, isn't it? Not just coffee.
That's right. Oh yeah, you had tea, yeah. So I can't sing her praises enough. It's a real good place. And I'm not just saying this for the video. We love the place. We love everything that you do. And now I've met you. I've never had a chance to speak to you before, but I can understand why this place is so successful. It's you. This is bricks and mortar, but it's your heart that's in it, and that's what's made it so
So
successful.
passion about it, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nim,
Yeah.
thank you so much for spending time with us.
And we wish you have another branch, number 3, number 4.
Whatever you want. Really nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.